All right.
Big day.
Big day.
Big day.
Or is it just another chapter in this saga?
This was a significant day for the Chicago Bears. It was not a definitive day necessarily. They shifted focus to Hammond, Indiana, away from Arlington Heights, certainly away from Chicago. That happened a while ago, despite what you might have heard. So what they did today was they notified Hammond, Indiana officials, the mayor of Hammond, the governor of Indiana, that they have shifted their focus there. Now, that on the same day that leaders in Illinois, Senator Bill Cunningham, Cam Buckner, state representative, and the governor, J.B. Pritzker, all said talks will continue with the Chicago Bears. How does that happen, you ask? Well, when Kevin Warren's in charge, he's going to have multiple conversations with multiple suitors. The Bears got engaged today to Indiana. Will they go down the aisle? Will they say, I do? We still don't know yet. You can't be definitive, but this is significant because they have chosen where they would like to build. A lot of things can happen in the next, 3 to 6 weeks, 3 to 6 months. They need to test the soil. They need to be environmentally sound. They need to make sure that that is going to be what has been referred to as a slag heap by the Chicago Tribune, safe to build a football stadium. That will be there forever. Now, what are the advantages? Financially, they can rent to own. There won't be any taxes because they won't own the building. It will be conducive to them from a business perspective. It's a better deal than they have been offered in Illinois because right now, they don't have a deal being offered in Illinois.
Why not?
Because it broke down last week. In Springfield, they went from the mega projects bill, which died a slow death on Saturday, and then they threw together an 11th hour desperate heave of a Hail Mary on Sunday, right before the deadline, right before time expired, that gave them the opportunity to create a stadium authority where they could do what they're doing in Indiana, lease to own without the tax burden. They want to avoid taxes. They want certainty with their tax base, and they're not going to get it in Illinois unless they can strike a deal. Now, you ask about the special session, could it come? They won't call a special session unless they have a deal. Is that backward? Not in Illinois politics. The way it goes is there's a cart and there's a horse. The horse is the deal. Yeah. The cart you don't want to put forth is the special session. So you don't call a special session unless you know you can get a deal done.
There's yet to be a shovel in the ground anywhere. So I feel like this is chapter 7 of chapter 30. There's more stories coming out.
There will be, Chuck. You know Chicago politics, you know Illinois politics. The thing they have to be careful here if you're the Chicago Bears, about a lot of things, but this is one of them. The backlash. Fans are angry. Fans are tired of this story. They're tired of turning on the radio every morning and hearing me blabber about it, me and 𝗦𝗫. And they're tired of talking about it and getting White Sox pregame show interrupted for this.
Correct.
So they've got to be cautious and cognizant that their fans are fed up with this story. Pick a lane, Kevin Warren. That's what they want him to do. Stop talking out of both sides of your mouth. Show some savvy. Show some smarts. Get a deal done.
David Haugh, thank you so much. Chicago Bears, figure it out.